My name's Magness, I'm a professional football freestyler. Football freestyling to me is just about doing lots of different tricks with a football while keeping it off the floor at all times. I started freestyling when I was a little kid. I always used to want to be a professional footballer but didn't quite make it, so just decided to get into the freestyling. I always used to like practicing it in training and stuff like that, and thought that it helped in my game. So yeah, when I didn't quite make it as a player, I thought it was a good avenue to go down. That gave me good opportunities to still work with professional footballers and do football as a living, so it's brilliant. The things you're looking for in a good freestyling sequence is basically it's just about, you know, control, ultimate control, no mistakes, trying to think up something new so you're not just doing what everyone else is doing, and yeah, basically just enjoying it. There's a lot of basic tricks people can start with. The simple stuff is always very important. Just being able to keep the ball off the floor without using your hands is one of them. There's still many freestylers I see now that are sort of, you know, very good at doing the tricks, but when it comes to controlling the ball, they're not so good. So I think it's really important to get the basics down before you go on to trying some of the more difficult stuff. I would train probably maybe 3-4 hours a day, sometimes a lot more, sometimes a lot less. So maybe just feet tricks in the morning, and then sort of, you know, mid-body tricks in the afternoon and stuff like that, and then changing it up. Then you might work on sit-down tricks, you know, stuff while you're on the floor, another day for a couple of hours, you know, and trying, if people can, you know, even if they can work on the basics for sort of 20 minutes and then try the tricks for half an hour, you know, that's going to really help. It's surprising how quickly you can pick it up if you just start doing it, you know. You just need to be out there, just take a ball with you everywhere you go and just keep trying it, basically. The record for longest time controlling a ball, it was 19.5 hours. I managed to do 24 hours, so I was really happy with that. And yeah, some of the training I did for that was probably a bit too much, to be honest. I'm still feeling it to this day. A lot of people say to me, oh, you know, you might be able to freestyle, but you can't play football. But to me, if you look at the best players in the world, that, you know, you've got Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi, you know, sort of players like Thierry Henry, all these players, if you watch them and you give them a ball, they can all do good tricks with it. So I think there's definitely something in there. And you know, players like Maradona, Gaza, people like that, they all had very good close control, and there's lots of videos of them doing tricks. So I think that it definitely complements it pretty well, definitely. The most important advice I would give is just to not give up. If you keep dropping the ball on a trick, don't worry about it, just pick it up, keep trying, and yeah, just never give up really. Just make sure you take a ball, make sure you got a good ball, good footwear, and just keep practicing. So all you got to do now is get out and practice. Look out in 2010 for PlayStation Freestylers competition to win some amazing prizes.